I'll wait for things to get ready to go here. So, I'm sure many of you are familiar with Clayton Christian's book, The Innovative University. In that book, there is a chapter on BYU Idaho's plans to really change the world with online learning. Now, a couple years after that, we play into that story with BYU Idaho. They found us as a solution in order for them to accomplish their mission, and I'm here to tell you about that opportunity today. I am a professor. I have been teaching online since 1998, and YouSeeU is an outgrowth of needs and problems that I had in my classes going back to 1998. Since then, there's been a team that has grown, and pleased to say that the company's doing very well. Today we have Jay Doctor, our CEO, with me. I serve as Chief Learning Officer, and we also have a strong influence from Doug Kelsall, former CEO of eCollege, who serves as a board member and an investor. So I want to give you an overview of who we are, what we do, and looking for involvement from other professionals and also investors and customers. So our mission at YouSeeU is transform the online learning experience with an asynchronous environment centered on user video. Students are contributing video to the process, user-generated video to conduct high engagement activities like the Harvard case study method, oral communication assessment, and applied skill development in disciplines such as nursing and education. Many of you, I'm sure, are familiar with the challenges in online learning, especially asynchronous, which to date has been primarily text-based interaction, especially from the student perspective. We've seen a number of solutions here about providing content to the students. Our focus has been on student capture. And so we're not lecture capture, we're student capture. Students are contributing video to the learning process through our innovative platform. Students are contributing video for assignments, for engagement, and really has been able to enrich in that online experience for students. We're a patent-pending video-centric learning management system. So we do have solutions as a standalone solution, but more importantly, we're deeply integrated with learning management systems. So schools that we work with, such as Penn State World Campus, University of Phoenix, University of Southern California, have recognized the value that we bring, and we've been able to integrate with their existing learning management systems and provide a solution to them. So for the next several minutes, I want to just provide a demonstration video that gives you a feel for what we do, that we're not lecture capture, we're not a video server that's just providing video for the students. We're a platform, so you see that it's very user-friendly. Students contribute video, the pictures and bio videos. All of our platform is time-based, date-based to serve them the information they need. Here you see one of our most innovative functions, which is our question and answer feature. So what you've seen here is the student has activated their video in an asynchronous environment, and now they're going to hear a question from their professor. So the student is being put on the spot to answer a question for many different reasons. It could be to check for their understanding. It could be for answering a discussion question, like within the Harvard case study method, which we're very integral, have a deep integration with that. There we see Jason, who is a professor at BYU Idaho, asking the question. Now the student's put on the spot, and so they have to answer the question immediately without being able to go to Google, go to Wikipedia, look at their textbook. You're seeing their authentic response to that question in this asynchronous environment. We control the video. You can see there's a countdown timer. The instructor has said they want a 30-second response, and so instead of the student going on for 3 minutes, they have to get to the point, but that time is dependent on the educator, what they want. And so in this situation, they've given them 30 seconds to answer the question. So in this situation, this type of tool is very, very powerful for, again, checking for understanding, furthering a discussion, and then afterwards, students watch each other's videos. So they can be put in teams, they watch each other's responses, and they really learn from each other based on how they answer the question or the information they put in. This is an example of a nursing student, and so the nursing student was tasked, given an assignment to demonstrate that they understand how to deliver an insulin injection. And so they've been able to record themselves in this asynchronous environment, share that with each other students so they learn from each other, and it's really a rich way of engaging each other within using these brief, easy to record videos that are managed by our system. So I hope you can recognize some of the power that this isn't just for business classes, it's for many different types of classes as well. This is an example of the video that's provided by the instructor. So instead of having to have a detailed instructions, the instructor can start any assignment with just a brief video. This is an example of a content video. So this is the CEO of Noodles & Company, Kevin Reddy, elaborating on a concept within franchising, and that's used to then start a discussion. This is a quick screenshot of our user interface for the educator, and here an educator is grading a student presentation. So the student has recorded themselves delivering a presentation. They've been able to synchronize their visual aids to that presentation, and then that can be viewed by other students in the class in sort of a flipped classroom environment. But then also the educators, the TAs, can give the student a high level of coaching and feedback through our sync comment feature. So here the video is going to be paused. The instructor, educator can type in a comment back to that specific student, and I haven't found a better way to help students improve their oral communication skills, which is a really key element for most programs in college and universities. This last piece just demonstrates how the assignment wraps up with an educator video. And so after I've graded their assignment, given them feedback either through rubrics or other grading features, with just a couple of clicks, now as the professor, I'm speaking back to that student directly. And so I've started it with video. The student has recorded video for an assignment, and now I'm able to directly address them personally with a video. And in 30 to 60 seconds, I can give them much more complex feedback in a friendly manner, in a personal manner. So in terms of return on investment, the students feel like they're getting their money's worth from their college classes because they're getting this personal attention from their instructors, and it's not taking any more time than it would having to write out feedback or complete a rubric, or you can do all of the above if you would like. So that gives you a taste of what YouSeeU is, what we do. We're here looking again for looking to cap off a recent investment round that is pretty close to being finished, but I know being at the end of the conference, there could be some investors in the audience that just have some money burning in their pockets. So I'd be glad to speak with you after this. But more importantly, we're looking for customers, looking for schools that have that bent for innovation. They're looking for ways of enriching that asynchronous online experience. And we've seen this go into the residential world as well because of the richness of our grading and feedback tools. So thank you for your attention. Jay is available with some additional handouts, and speak with Doug or myself. Appreciate your attention. Thank you.